What's up, everybody? This is Over the Top Live. My name is Mark, and I am live here with Czarus.
Hello. Hello.
What's up, everybody? Now, let me see who's actually showing up on the feed. Takes a couple seconds, everybody get the live feed. Looks like we're all connected. Facebook and YouTube is on. Hello, Facebook. And hello, everybody over on YouTube. Twitch is still connecting.
Oh, Facebook.
Alright, I want to send you guys the link. You guys can go ahead and share it on your page.
Swayze, technical professor.
We don't know anything about this stuff. We're glad we've made it this far.
Alright, it's sending. It should show up any second now. You can pretty much copy and paste that right onto your page.
Just copy and paste the letter.
Well, I said he was our technical professor.
Yes. Okay. Share.
Here's a good joke. How many band members does it take to share with Facebook? 3, 2, direct, 1, 2, do it. Here's a good joke. How many band members does it take to share?
Alright, there you go. You guys can hear you guys yourself. I would probably say turn that volume down on there. You can see the chat. You'll be able to hear in general. And then we won't get any weird echoes.
Alright, so, yeah.
Alright, so we're I am alright. I am alright. So Jamie, he couldn't hang out this weekend. I don't know if he was doing... Oh, he's out of town. Because he's over... doing some sort of camping trip with his kid and everything like that. But
There's something about that last one.
yeah, he's out in the woods somewhere in Florida, which is probably pretty. Yeah, he's out in the woods somewhere right now. So we'll just get right into these questions, okay? And all of you guys can answer. Some of you guys will already know some of each other's answers for this, but. First question is this. How do you guys prepare for a gig? Besides, you know, setting up all your crap and everything like that. You guys have a routine? Do you have like a superstition? Do you have some beverages or food you have to have before a show? Like, how do you prepare before you go on stage?
We don't really have one. We do have one rule, but
Don't eat the other band.
Yeah, don't get baked before you go on. Get baked after because it doesn't work as good that way.
We do have we have an after show ritual though.
Okay, what's the after show ritual?
We go to Waffle House after our gigs.
Okay, there you go. That's a good place. That's a good place.
Yeah.
You gotta like re-energize your re-energize your energy in general, like that. Is it just like super? You need something super greasy too, you know, right after a show.
Just something to get you through the drive home, you know, to make sure you stay awake.
I seen though that you guys had a show a while back somewhere in Texas. That had to been. Did you guys drive to that?
Yes.
So that was okay. So that's not too bad. It's still bad, but that's not like too bad. Like in total, that's like a whole shift driving.
We'll be there again the first weekend of September this year, actually.
Okay, that's pretty cool. You guys are from Arkansas, right? Or at least you're in Arkansas now.
All the time.
How does your area affect your music? Like, does it affect your sound? Does it affect like what you play? How does it affect you as a band?
It definitely affects the sound. Maybe just everything's kind of a little bit slower around here, I guess. You know, some things are kind of behind the times, and maybe that kind of shows through in it.
And you know, also we all grew up here in country music, so that sort of, you know, sometimes
blues.
sometimes all that stuff sort of, you know, comes out. And, really, there's kind of a gloomy and dark kind of mystique about Bismarck and Point Cedar, Arkansas, that just Arkansas in general, that kind of, I think, feeds into it a little bit.
It's not that this place hasn't grown; it's that it's not going to grow like, you know, thousands of other little communities across the country. You know, and we're just playing music in it.
Well, the trees will grow and the corn will grow. You know, that will grow.
Rice and soybeans.
Okay, so there you go, soybeans. All right. All right. If you were a beverage, what kind of beverage would you be and why?
I would be water, just because I don't like to complicate things.
Okay.
Yeah. Either that or black coffee, because you know there's that, you know, that rush, and then there's no crash. I mean, we just, you know, whenever we play in front of people, we just keep going until we're done, and most time they're done too.
Yeah, black coffee is the fuel of champions. What about you guys in the back? What would be your beverage?
I'm probably like unsweet tea.
Unsweet tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of bitter. Yeah. I have a little caffeine in me sometimes.
Sometimes.
Kind of bitter.
Yeah.
I'm over Red Bull.
Okay, there you go. The energy guy. There's the energy guy right there. What is your guys' favorite song you guys recorded so far? The most favorite song you recorded so far?
Mine's probably driving.
We haven't recorded that one official.
That's
That goes down at the end of the month. So.
Yeah.
Mine is The Plunge.
Yeah, I like that song.
Thank you.
You pick your.
I think mine would probably have to be 67 with a 396 on the second. Goes through all the different genres of music that inspire us and that we try to portray.
Oh my god. Alright. I don't know if you could see the chat on the screen in general on your phone.
Tiny little thing.
But like, okay, so somebody was asking about ads. Well, when you subscribe to the channel, there will be no ads for you. What's my birthday? Why?
What's your social security number too? We didn't need that. Don't forget.
And to the birthday question, the three of us are from 92, he's from 95.
Okay.
94? I thought it was 95.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Aaron
94.
actually just started driving.
Yeah,
I had an uncle, and he never even learned how to ride a bike. And we were afraid, like, how is he ever going to drive a car if he never even learned how to ride a bike? And eventually he did, like, at 24 or 25 years old, he learned how to drive a car. And I don't know, like, it's different for different people. Some people, did he ever learn? No, he hasn't learned how to ride a bike. No, he has not. I don't know. I can't explain it to you or anything like that. I guess it's like up in the city, like up in New York City and everything. Some of those people have never even freaking driven. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
All right. So, rate your last album on a scale of 2 to 10,000.
4,000.
4,000.
Yeah.
But
I say that because I just feel like there's a long way to go. You know, we did it ourselves just because we wanted to present the songs in some way, and we feel like there's a long way to go. But it gives you an idea of more of an idea than the first one did of who we are.
Yeah, eventually we'll probably end up re-recording some of that stuff. For sure.
yeah, he was let's see. Dylan was talking about that how the mix was mastered last time. He would have wanted it a little bit different, so eventually he'll get.
The first album, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So you'll eventually run into the right place, and the right person to do your mastering for you, and then you'll hopefully get the sound that you want, and that will improve it a lot itself too. Besides just working on it on yourself.
At the end of the month.
I have faith in the guys that we work with.
All right, hobbies you guys do besides music? Do you even have time for hobbies? I know some people have no time for any other hobbies.
I don't know what you guys.
jack of all trades. I'm working on cars sometimes.
We never know what this guy's doing. Never. He's always doing something weird and random and out of the blue.
That's a hobby. That's a hobby though. Jack of all trades.
What is your current hobby right now?
I don't know. Gaming is one of them.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. I've been working on guitars, so that's too.
What? Tell me about you building guitar.
Yeah, I do work a lot. I basically at my hobby.
yeah. Work ends up kind of being a hobby in general, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It does.
I saw something really interesting. I saw a build your own Warlock guitar kit. Like, it comes with like the bass wood and everything like that, electronics, the strings and everything like that, and you build it yourself. But you have to paint it, it's just bare wood. So that's kind of interesting.
Probably as solid or more solid than the Bronze Series. But, you know, for the price of those things, it sounds like a deal.
What's up, Mo? I see you over there. Let me see if I could just chat a little bit. We can see it a little bit better. Make this chat bigger. At least that's a little bit more legible now. Alright. What is up, Mo? Mo is, he co-hosts it when we do the podcast. So right now, we're trying to do a variety of different shows. One is like on Saturdays for right now, interviewing bands that are just trying to make it some way, somehow in the business, the struggle, local bands, stuff like that, indie bands. I like a lot of indie music, like a lot of music that are independent, haven't been signed yet. I don't know. There's just something like a more unique sound for me than when they get signed on. Because once you get signed on, a lot of these companies say you need to sound like this. And that's like kind of the sucky part. Like the last musician slash everything like that was a buddy of mine, Brian, and he was in a band. He's kind of doing solo work right now, and he went to do a recording up somewhere in Wisconsin with Sony, and like they kind of heard his vocals and everything like that because he's a vocalist and everything. And they said, well, we know what kind of genre you like to do, but we would like you to kind of go towards this genre, which is this kind of new genre that's coming out. It's kind of like this pop core or pop metal sound that they're trying to push right now in the music industry. Yeah. And so they want him to kind of be this kind of like pop metal sound thing. And you know, he's like are you familiar with Billie Eilish? So she has kind of like this edgy sound, but it's still pop. And then like sometimes there's a whole band and everything like that, but it's more like crazy visuals and edgy. And she has like all the metal look. She has spikes and she's always wearing black and everything like that. So it's kind of like the look, but maybe the sound's not as aggressive. And he's not entirely sure on that. You know, like for him, he just wants to like make music in general, but it's just kind of how it ends up. So that's why I kind of prefer independent groups and everything like that, because it would be nice. Yeah, exactly. So this is a question kind of for all of you. What got you guys into music?
Life's real fun around here for a kid.
So much to do.
You know, we were all kind of in rough home lives growing up and stuff, and I think it's kind of steady. I wait outside of that. You know, records are consistent. You know, your guitar's consistent. You know, you learn how to tune it, and it's the same every time. The crazy world you escape.
Breakaway.
Yeah. Forever.
Hey,
I was raised Garth Brooks and Ozzy Osbourne.
Hey, there you go. Two different greats in music, just two different genres though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mo says, which one of you is Dustin? Dustin, raise your hand so Mo knows which one of you guys is Dustin.
We have a Dylan, but no Dustin. I'm Dylan.
Yeah, Mo, what are you talking about? Look, if you go over to their band website, Mo.
Which one of Dustin Clark?
The reason
That's on the signs.
That sounds like a country artist.
Dustin Clark.
Right. The reason I asked is because Eddie Money came on the other day, and I left it on because of you. Okay, Dylan. That was Dylan. That was Dylan who said that. Dylan is the who likes Eddie Money.
Yeah, that's my guilty pleasure. Like I said, he's like Eddie Money rocks and those things. I'm like, oh, I can't listen to that.
Alright, so I'm having a little bit of lag over on your video feed. Hopefully it clears up in a second. There it goes, it cleared up.
Sorry.
Yeah, Mo. Dylan, who's that guy here, if you can see my arrow, that is Dylan. And he's the one whose guilty pleasure is Eddie Money. That's his guilty
Dylan,
pleasure.
You like that money?
You guys have a lot of photos of trees, and your band cover is just like tree branches. Is there any particular reason for it? You guys are fans of trees? Is it a popular trend up there?
Trees provide oxygen to the world.
This is true. This is true.
Trees are very important.
We're always under them.
We're always under trees.
You got to go to Little Rock to get out from under the trees.
We always thought, there's like desert rock and stuff, and we're wilderness metal. That's what we are.
Yeah, it's got a little symbolism in there too, like trees, just leave it there. Trees.
Yeah, there's a lot of symbolism in trees, different symbolism here and there, tree of life, all that kind of stuff.
Which is actually our logo too.
Yep.
Tree.
All right. One thing you would like to tell your fans. What would you like to tell your fans? Is there it could be a message or just anything in general?
Thank you, and I mean, we didn't really know if anybody would like any of this or not. And for those of you who were glad that you do. I don't know what else to say about that unless you go.
So just thank you for actually liking it. That reminds me of something interesting. It reminds me of something a little interesting. That's like you were talking about that you and one of your other friends, when you were putting this band together, you didn't like the music you were playing. What was the music you were playing before, and what is the music you consider you guys now?
Well, I was kind of it was a very stressful night the other night. I guess what I meant was we were kind of just playing with anybody that played music to kind of try to put something together instead of with people that we had bonded with, So even if the sound was cool, it wasn't working with just doing band practice,
Right.
Yeah.
So you didn't really have anything uniquely yourself.
Do what? I'm sorry.
I said you guys didn't really have anything uniquely all in itself, actual band sound yet. You're just playing with different people.
Yeah, it's hard to get an original band together.
Well, yeah, instead of like trying to sound like Pink Floyd or Pantera or whatever, I could name a million bands to try to emulate. But we just said, you know what? Let's just record some weird stuff. 3 years later, here.
Yep.
All right, so that's kind of the end of the questions. So we're gonna play this game. All right, you might need your buddy's phone though. You might recognize these names, but whoever has the stream up on the phone, I'm gonna put up some pictures. Okay, so this game that we're gonna play is a game that's called Fuck, Marry, Kill. Okay, so the pretty much is what's gonna come up is it'll be a picture of 3 different people, and you have to choose who would you fuck, who would you marry, or who would you kill. That is your only options. Okay?
You get 3 options.
And so, for one for each one, and you don't have to explain it, but you might feel bad about who you're picking. So that's up to you how guilty you feel about it, okay? So we're going to start off, and this is going to be round 1, okay? And we have Amy Lee, we have Tarja, and we have Vicky. Those are your choices. If you're not familiar, I could
You're gonna get me salty on the Amy Lee thing with Arkansas, man. You get me stirred up.
This is the point of this game. Is that you're gonna get a little stirred up. You might get a little mad about it, but you could all go one at a time.
You are. Probably.
Well, just by looking at them, I guess I'll marry the one in the middle, like the one on the side, and then I guess I'm gonna kill Amy Lee because I have some serious quarrels with some of the things that she's done. I mean, I wouldn't really kill anybody, but it's kind of weird. Incriminating.
This is how we're gonna blow up. It's gonna be like Czarus says.
He said he was.
Shit.
Damn, this is awkward.
You pick it. I'll let you go.
So Tarja is in a band called Tarja. It's like her name after her band. And Vicky is in a band called The Organist. And she's probably the more heavier out of the 3 of them. The other 2 have a very similar sound. Vicky actually screams.
Well, replaced Alyssa when Alyssa left. Is that who that is?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, I know who we're talking about now.
All right, you,
pretty damn-
Dylan went. Now who's next? Okay, who's it?
Yeah, which you gotta think.
Come on, man.
Fuck the one on the. Marry the one in the. Kill Amy.
Seems a little bit unanimous, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not gonna get it.
I think yeah. Fuck the one on the right, marry the one in the middle, and yeah. Sorry, it's just the way it goes. What do you think? Or are you gonna marry Amy Lee? You should just marry Amy Lee.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be the nice one. I'll marry Amy. I'll try to fuck both of them. I'll kill the one on the right. So, there you go.
So most everybody seems a fan of brunettes. Last dude, he doesn't like the blonde. So like the brunettes, I guess win here in general. You guys, what?
Are you married?
Yeah.
Tell me you wouldn't pick the one that looks like your wife.
Well, I guess in general, like none of them really look like her. I guess like the one in the middle, I guess would be closer to how she looks. I guess so that makes a little sense. I'm not really that much of a blonde fan. I guess myself. If we're gonna, you guys in chat could say who you would pick. That's like the point of the game. You guys could look at it because we're gonna move on in a second. And you guys can figure out.
Somebody's upset about their VIP pass.
It doesn't just happen like that. You don't get your badges yet until we've had enough people talking and chatting, and we'll get them. And then I'll give you your VIP badge, Mo. So nobody's a fan. Everybody's a fan of the middle. The middle one is winning a lot right now. All right, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna go to our next one. Okay, this is round 2. Maybe these girls will be a little bit more familiar. I tried to pick girls like in the general genre.
Sure.
Okay, so we have Christina Scabia from Lacuna Coil. We have Floor Jansen, who right now is in After Forever, which is after a Black Sabbath song, and she was in Nightwish before. And then we have Alyssa White Gloves from Arch Enemy as the last girl.
I'm gonna marry the one in the middle. I'm gonna fuck Christina, and then the one on the right, yeah, I'm gonna have to kill her. I used to love her, and that's another one of those opinion based that I liked Arch Enemy much more before. Let's just leave it.
I understand.
I think I'm gonna have to marry Chris. Fuck the one in the middle, and yeah, kill on the right. Yeah, that's what do you pick? It's options, man. You got options.
This kind of looks like Kelly Clarkson, as small as the photo is.
Marry the one in the middle.
Younger days. We'll see.
Alex.
I married her, so
Let's see
whatever.
here. Okay, so right off the bat, the Christina, her last name is spelled a lot like scabies. So, okay, so the one with the blue hair, I'd probably fuck her.
I knew it.
And so I married the one in the middle.
All right.
Oh man.
Mo, you have a lot of opinions. What is your opinion? I see it. I seen your last opinion, Mo, over there in the chat. Angela, where did you go? You were just here complaining about ads. What is your opinion? Or Angela's trying to stay out of trouble. He just had a baby. He won't get in any trouble. It's just This is
Hey, I just
hypothetically.
had a baby.
Yeah,
I'm just messing.
this is hypothetical. You can't get in trouble for hypothetical. That's why we add hypothetically before it. Alright, they not interested. So what's really interesting is first of all, her name Floor and everything like that. She's tall. Like they had to literally put the camera like downwards and shoot up for her because she's tall, and she even looked even more epic in the cover. And Alyssa, I guess in general, has the more like they're like different genres. I think in general, like the first two of them have a more song, more vocalist type sound with their metal, and then Alyssa White Gloves is a screamer. She screams.
But when she in the Agonist, she would belt out singing, and that's something that I really miss. I guess that's why I chose to kill her. I don't know.
She does, yeah. She sings every once in a while during like chorus parts and stuff like that. But see, like the push now is, I guess, there was. I'll find the other band and I'll show you. I'll send it to you guys in a link. And there was this girl, and nobody believes that she's a dude, that she's not a dude when they hear her vocals, because her vocals, she could sing, and she could scream like a dude, like a maniac sounding dude, and it's deep. She could growl like crazy, and I can't remember her name right now. When I remember, I'll like link it to you. But like.
There's another thrash band that there's some pretty impressive ladies out there, like showing some of the guys how it's done that I've heard. Like Nervosa, they're great.
Alright, so this is going to be the last round. This will be round 3 and everything like that. So we have Phil from Pantera, we have James Hetfield, and we have Alice Cooper. That's kind of like a little bit of
mixing it up.
Oh boy, alright. I'm not going first on this one.
Okay,
Oh.
fuck Phil. Kill the one.
He's got what
I hope
you
he
need,
doesn't
man.
see this.
Yeah.
That is.
Walk on home, boy.
Kill James Hetfield.
Well, he's not, well, yeah. I guess you get.
I don't know if it,
Well, who's the richest out of them? Probably James.
I would have.
But yeah, I'm not just. I'd probably.
I wasn't even thinking about marriage from a financial perspective.
Yeah. Well, yeah. About it.
James and Alice are loaded. They are loaded. Both of them are pretty loaded. Alice Cooper still does a radio show out of my old hometown back in Arizona. He's out of Scottsdale he does a little radio show at night. Alice Cooper does.
Yeah. I don't know.
If it make it easier on you, Alice Cooper's gonna die soon. If that makes it any easier on you, he's pretty old now. That's a picture from like 30 years ago.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and kill Alice because though I like his music, he can be kind of obnoxious. I'm probably gonna fuck James Hetfield, and then I'm gonna marry Phil because I want to go to the barn, see where all those recorded,
Right.
I think I'm gonna have to kill.
All right.
I think I'm gonna switch. It's your turn, man. Fuck. Get it.
Let's see here. I probably.
I wouldn't try to fuck.
Yeah.
I'd probably marry Alice Cooper.
It'd be cool to look.
He's rich. He's a rich dude.
Fuck. Kill Phil.
Kill.
Well, I mean, here's the reason why. Let me break this down. Like you said, Alice Cooper might die pretty soon.
Yeah, there you go.
He's going to, and I would.
He's the older.
I would get that money because I'd be married, and that would happen like real soon, as opposed to like whenever Phil decides to die, because otherwise I would marry him.
Alright, well, I hope you guys had a little bit of fun with that. I thought it'd be a little bit interesting, like, we couldn't, like, play an actual video game or anything like that, but it's sometimes an interesting game to do. You kind of get an idea of, like, your personalities and everything like that in general.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
If I told these people here to come check out some of your music and everything like that, and I'm going to put links, definitely, for sure. But if I'd play a song as we're going out here right now, from your Bandcamp, which song would you want me to play as an outro here?
Monsters Cubicle Crystal.
Yep.
Alright, so that's what we'll do. Now, you guys out there watching, check these guys out. They're awesome. Like, I can't really explain how much more awesome than them. They have a really interesting sound to them that, I don't know, it's just not out there more in metal, I think, and it's a sound that almost all of you guys can get behind of. They're reminiscent a lot of like Sabbath, a little bit of like, I think the plunge for me, like that very entry like vocals there, it's reminding me of an old Doors song and everything like that. It's a really good band. You guys should check them out. Check out their Bandcamp. Are you guys gonna have an album store anytime soon, or you're not sure, or just the Bandcamp thing for right now?
Just Bandcamp. That's the easiest way. It's hard enough for us to keep up with that.
Right.
We sell our music at our shows too. We have all of our albums currently available at all of our shows. So.
Well, the Bandcamp, really easy, everything like that. Like, you could buy the songs individually, you could buy the albums if you want. Everybody's doing digital anyways, except for us who are collecting for just collecting. Right now, big thing, cassette tape right now. Or if you like collecting vinyl, vinyl's expensive as hell though, if you're trying to collect vinyl, but
also, if you message us and if people message us and want physical copies of our music,
yeah,
we'll send it to you.
We have some promo stuff we'll send out if you're just like, I'm not sure if I want to spend money on that. Like, hit us up. We might send you something, a couple of songs.
Yeah, we also have posters and T-shirts and hats, and all that good stuff.
I gotta talk to you guys later. You guys need to have a merchandise store. They're free. You need to set it up. I'll help you guys look at that a little bit later. But check out their Instagram. I like that. I didn't find the Instagram till a little bit later. I like all the interesting pictures on there. You get a general idea of like how you are as a band and group when you take random pictures like that, everything like that. They're also on Facebook. If you guys want to check them out over on Facebook, if you guys are in Facebook right now, they have some of their songs up over on YouTube. And speaking of all that, like a lot of you guys, I've been asking you to come out, hang out on Twitch. Come hang out on Twitch. Like I want to build this community that's about music and a little bit of everything like that. But the other kind of setups right now aren't really good for you guys as a community. They don't really like boost you as much. So come out and to Twitch when you can and check it out, you guys. And I'm talking to my Hawk fans out there right now in general. Come check out Twitch. Come watch us there. We'll still be on YouTube. We'll still be on Facebook. But we could build a community over on Twitch. And if you don't know about our Discord, come hang out with us on our Discord. We post stupid pictures there all the time. Or we just sit there and chat. Or if you're playing video games, you want a buddy to like hang out with while you're playing. Everybody needs somebody to play Apex with right now. So come out. You can promote yourself. So I have a promotional thing in the Discord if you want to come promote yourself, or if you just want to watch us on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video, say you checked out the band, that you like the band, or maybe if you don't like the band. But any kind of commentary and everything like that helps us in general. And these guys are just going to get better with their sound anyways. They say they're only at 4,000. That's like 40% they think that they feel that they're at right now. And they already sound really good. Imagine how they're going to sound with 100%.
If we ever made it to 100%, where would we be going?
This is true.
There's always
This is true. But I said 10,000. So I was just pushing it at a range. And I was just pushing it at a range. It was kind of a joke. Like, I was hoping you would say something like around 9,000 so we could just drop in like a Dragon Ball Z joke of like over 9,000 or something like that, you know. But it was just for entertainment purposes in general. So come join the community out on Twitch. I'm trying to get some things for you. We just have to have more people come and view. Come hang out on Discord, or if you guys just want to watch on YouTube and Facebook, we'll be there. We're live on all three things right now. Check out this band. They are really awesome. I'm going to play one of their songs right now as we're saying our goodbyes right now.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for everybody watching. Hopefully we'll make it to your city one of these days.
Yeah, dude, tell us whenever you're coming down this far south. We'll definitely come out there. We'll drive. Jamie's probably going to make me drive, but that's all right. But we'll definitely come out and check you guys out. Thanks for coming on. If you guys are musicians and everything like that, you're interested and want to come hang out, come hang out. Let's hang out. And I don't mind bringing these guys back. Maybe we can have them play some music. We'll play some music freaking live.
We could have a fifth person come down here while we're jamming or something.
Yeah.
A little bit of live.
So we could bring them back. We'll play some live stuff. Or if you guys want to come on the show, let us know. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start playing your song as we go. We will see you guys later. Thank you, Hawks, for hanging out with us. Thanks, Czarus. All you dudes, you guys are awesome. Later. You'll get your VIP pass, Mo. Just calm yourself down, sir. Love you guys. Love you, Hawks. Everybody like that. Thanks for hanging out. Podcast on Tuesday. Thanks, Czarus. You guys freaking rock. See you later. Bye.